A controversy is beginning to brew in Ladysmith over the town's trolley. It is the only source of public transportation, but few people actually use it, and some residents say it's a waste of taxpayers' money. Dean Stoltz reports.
At a time when municipal budgets are strained, it's not hard to spot one way to save here in Ladysmith, especially when it drives by empty several times a day.
I'm not against public transportation if it's required. But I am getting tired of watching this great big trolley driving around the streets empty. It's not always empty. There are some times where there's one or two people.
Dan Spence is just one vocal resident who thinks the town's annual $142,000 subsidy to run the trolley as a public transit bus 6 days a week is a waste of money. So does former councillor Rob Johnson.
The trolley service is underutilized and it's costing the taxpayers far too much money. We're averaging 41 passengers per day.
Fares raise about 80 cents a passenger, but fuel costs about $2 a passenger. Then there's administrative costs and the driver's wages. All told, the bus could be a $1.5 million burden to Ladysmith taxpayers over 10 years. Right now, each household pays about 30 tax dollars a year to support it, and current councillor Jill Dashwood says while not perfect, the trolley is still important.
We have to look after all the people, not just some of the people, not just occasionally the people. If we didn't look after the people, we wouldn't have a swimming pool, we wouldn't have a library, we wouldn't have ball fields, we wouldn't have soccer fields. You know, where do you stop?
And the few people we found who are using the bus say they rely on it.
When I use it in the evening, it's just to go grocery shopping or something like that, right?
Yeah. So without it, you'd be stuck.
Pretty much, yeah.
Other townspeople, including the editor of a local newspaper, say it's a hot-button issue right now.
The polluting factor of the trolley riding along empty, it's not really doing, the town any favors.
I think it's a needless expense. I think we're paying too much money for it, and I don't think it'll ever take off to even break even or anything like that.
Getting BC Transit to service the area from either Nanaimo or Duncan is being considered as an alternative, but it might not be popular either, as it would likely double the current taxes.